Boom. All right, guys. So American Express continues to fire shots, and they're doing one hell of a good job with it. Now, just a few months ago, in the middle of the lockdown, we know that credit card stuff was at an all-time low. Take this article as an example. In the month of May, banks mailed roughly 74 million credit card offers to people's homes, down from more than 300 million in the months preceding the pandemic. Or if you still don't believe me, check out this consumer finance special report done by the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. As the kombucha-19 crisis evolves, lenders continue to respond with a mix of caution and consolation, reducing the availability of credit to new customers while offering protections to existing ones. As of the writing of this report, we do not observe lenders closing accounts, reducing credit lines, or increasing prices. We do, however, observe the following. Number one, April direct mail volume is down 33% from a year ago. Number two, marketing spend on digital acquisition campaigns is down 58% from pre-pandemic levels. Number three, application success rates are down across the board, 13.6% lower for consumers with a risk score of 760 or greater since December. Number four, the dollar value of new credit card lines is down across the board, 61% lower for consumers with a risk score below 580 and 42% lower for those with a score above 720. And number five, credit limit increases are down from about 1% of accounts in March to just 0.4% of accounts in April. Out of all the big banks and credit card companies, American Express continues to do a great job in providing extra value to their consumers. Now, check out this article done by American Banker back in April 24th of 2020. They stated, with the kombucha pandemic paralyzing business across the globe, American Express is continuing to stress that small business owners are accepting the cards and younger consumers find value in Amex rewards. If these two audiences continue to stand by American Express, it will keep the revenue ship steady. Next month, American Express will continue planned refreshes on a number of its card products. Squirry said, we'll see enhancements to cards, not air or hotel related, to provide more utility to the cards in general. And this is exactly what we've been seeing. He also mentioned our ability to add other values and credits in a couple of months will serve us well. We want to continue to maintain the price value that we strive to have with these cards. At the end of the article, he also stated, our intent is to come out of this very strong as we did in 2009 and after the internet bubble. So in this video, we're going to be going over exactly what those extra added benefits with American Express are, and I'm also going to show some love to Chase. We're going to be talking about the current situation with one of Chase's best cards right now, which is the Freedom Flex card as well. Now guys, before I get started with this video, it's been about like a week since I last posted a video, and it feels like it's been a really long time since I actually recorded, and at the time of this recording, it's the beginning of November. Time is flying. We have 2 months left before this year is over, and I'm trying to do a thing where I post a little bit more consistently throughout the next few months before 2020 comes to a close. So I need your help, and I need you guys to comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see me post next. All right, to start off, American Express has unveiled a couple new offers to their tab, and I wanted to discuss how American Express offers work and what you should do if you hold any one of their cards. So right before I filmed this video, I was actually going through the offers tab, and I was actually seeing a pretty good amount of unique offers out on the table. I know that if I'm a little bit more disciplined in checking my offers regularly, I definitely would have saved a lot of money, got a lot more points than if I didn't check it before. Out of my mistake and my error, it's going to be your lesson to learn right now after this video, because you have to watch the entire video so the YouTube algorithm knows that people like watching this video. After this video is over, make sure you go onto your American Express offers tab. I will have it linked down below in the description so you guys don't have to search at Google or whatever. You guys can just take it right there, log onto your account, and add all of these American Express offers. And I think the most interesting offer that I personally found on my cards was getting $25 back on Best Buy if I spend $250. Now, with holidays coming up, Black Friday coming up, I know that I'm going to have the chance to at least buy something for someone that I can definitely get a discount on using this promotion now. So if you guys are interested at all in buying some tech or some gear or preparing the holiday pre-Black Friday sales for yourself, you can go ahead, use this offer. If you have a good deal online or whatever you're trying to buy, make sure you use one of your American Express cards after you've activated this offer. Now, with regards to American Express offers, I want to share this one little secret tip with you, and that is to always use American Express offers, even if you don't think you're ever going to go to any of the restaurants. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and add all 100 of them every time you see them loaded onto your account, but you should definitely be adding at least 10 to 20 different offers onto your account. So anytime there is a targeted offer through Amex offers, it will load it onto your account because it's not going to be full with all the preloaded ones that you haven't actually used. So if American Express is coming out with some type of unique targeted offer that only a couple people are getting, you want to increase your chances the most. And to do that, you just got to use a couple more offers. And guys, keep in mind, this is all free stuff. All this costs you is just a little bit of time, not even that much. So go ahead, use your American Express offers. And if you see anything that you plan on maybe going on a date night out on, these are all free ways for you to save money with the credit cards that you have. Easy ways to maximize the cash you get. Don't forget about Amex offers. Free value. Now, another thing I wanted to discuss in this video was actually talk about the increased welcome bonuses that we recently heard of from some of American Express's most popular and staple cards. So the American Express Gold Card has a new public offer. Instead of 35,000 MR points, they're offering you 60,000 MR points within a 6-month time span of $4,000 in spend. That is absolutely insane. Not only one, are you getting a higher welcome bonus than most people got when they first signed up for the revamped version of the Gold Card, and also the Rose Gold Card for any of my OGs that remember that one. Now, they are increasing that minimum spend requirement time as well, but guys, 3 months to 6 months is a very long time for anyone to reach that minimum spend requirement to achieve this welcome bonus for this card. I definitely wouldn't sleep on this offer, and if you're someone who's been hesitant about getting the Gold Card, this is definitely a good enough offer for anyone right now looking to sign up for a card like that. Now, aside from the 60,000 and 6-month spend offer, we're also seeing another one. This alternative offer offers you 35,000 MR points, but they're actually going to be giving you $250 back. And the way this works is every time you spend money, they're going to give you 10% off of that total amount until you get $250 back in savings. Now, personally for me, I would still go with the 60,000 MR points because I know I can find more value than the 1 cent to 1 point redemption. But if you really don't value MR points at all and you think cashback is a lot easier to get, then this might be a little bit better for you. But if we're talking about points and miles, credit card, and math, the 60,000 is just much better because you have the potential of opening that up and getting a way better redemption towards the end. Now, like I mentioned earlier in this video, it's not just the Gold Card that we're seeing among American Express's cards that are getting increased welcome bonus incentives. The American Express Platinum Card at an original 60,000 MR points is getting a 75,000 increased welcome bonus if you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. Now, with this card, they're not extending the welcome bonus minimum spend requirement like with the Gold Card, but this is still much better than your normal offer. And if you can still get an additional 10 or 15,000 MR points, that is still not bad. But we also have to keep in mind with the Platinum Card, they do have the 100,000 point offer somewhere out in the world. Usually, in order to get this, you have to use the card match tool. And just in case you want to check it out, I will have a link to the card match tool down below in the description if you want to shoot your shot and see if maybe you can get that 100,000 platinum bonus. But in this case, it's still better than the normal rate. I would still include it in there as a better increased welcome bonus because it is an increased welcome bonus. Now, I also did want to mention the Blue Cash Everyday card. So this is a no annual fee credit card with American Express. It's the ones I recommend if you are starting out as a beginner. With this card, you can find yourself getting $200 back instead of $150 if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. It also has a no intro APR promotion of 15 months, and it's a great beginner card. And if you're someone who is in a very tight financial situation right now, this may actually be one of the best cards you can add to your wallet. Just because you may be very late into the game, I would never overlook some of these basic credit cards. They could be some of the best staples that you add to your wallet and not have to worry about after you get the welcome bonus. With cards like this, it's such an easy way to get free cash back, and the only thing I would be mindful of is the limit of how many cards you can actually hold with American Express. If you're at your 4th card and you're about to go to your 5th, definitely reconsider that type of move. But hey, if you only have 1 or 2 cards with them and you're trying to add a little bit more, this is something I would consider doing. And if you wanted to, you could always always downgrade or cancel the card anytime ahead in the future. Now, I wish I had more things to talk about with Chase, but ever since they added the Peloton feature, which I can't believe that they thought that was such a great idea. I don't think anything has changed with the Sapphire cards. There isn't really much to talk about with Chase. The Freedom Flex card is still a great card. They're still doing the same promotion that they've had since they released that card, and that's pretty much it. The Chase Freedom Flex card, you all need to apply for this card. It's just a great card at the moment. The welcome bonus is great. The 5% grocery store back is great. It's just a great card. So if you have not yet applied for the Chase Freedom Flex card, I definitely would consider doing that soon, especially before Chase decides to lower the welcome bonus incentive again or bring it back to the normal industry rate. Also, one last thing, let's talk about business credit cards because a lot of you guys are also very curious about the current approval rates for those. With business credit cards, the data points are showing that current approval rates are continuing to increase week by week. I'm hoping by the end of the first quarter of 2021, we're going to be able to see things return back to normal to the way it was pre-pandemic. At the moment, I can't give an exact number, but I would definitely say it's between 50% to maybe 60, 70% of what it used to be. So they're not just denying all new applicants right now. They're considering a lot of people. They're placing a lot of people under review. But this is still much better news than what we were hearing a few months ago, where banks like Chase were just absolutely denying everyone automatically. If you were denied for a business card a few months back, I would reconsider trying to apply for this card sometime soon. And if you do that, make sure that you have the proper information. So whether you have a business checking account, you have your EIN on deck, or you have your legal entity formed, just have your basics. I've made a lot of business credit card videos, so all the details are in those as well, but just have the basics, you'll be good. So thank you all so much again for watching another video. If you guys have not yet, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to check out the links down below in the description. Follow me over on Instagram at CreditBrian, and don't forget to join our Facebook group if you guys have not done so already. But thank you all so much again for watching, and until next time, peace out. So the American Express Gold Card is showing a new offer where if you're spending $4,000 within 6 months, and keep in mind, usually it's a 3-month industry standard.